What's up, everyone? It's Brandon, and I'm pretty sure you guessed it. I'm back with another video, and we are going to be telling a story today. I hope you guys are all having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Let's get into this. So this story was extremely embarrassing, but we're gonna tell it. I think it's kind of funny. It was actually extremely funny after it all happened, and later down the road, couple. I feel like it takes some time for some embarrassing things to actually be funny to you, because at first you're just embarrassed as hell. So, anyways, I was starting to see this girl at the time that I was working with. She was a pretty cool chick, and she had her cousin. Okay, it was her and her cousin, and they invited me out to go to fucking what's that place, man? Ebor. Okay, Ebor. They invited me out to go to Ebor, and we were gonna go to a club, dance, do our thing, vibe with each other, kind of, get to know each other a little bit better and whatnot. So, but before we went out to Ebor, well, to the club, it was still in Ebor. We went to Taco Bus, got some what are those little drinks called? Jarritos. If you're Caucasian, the fucking those orange sodas, the orange soda, pineapple soda, all the different flavors. You know what I'm talking about, all right? Anyways, so yeah, I get a drink. I get my taco. I can't remember what exactly I got. I got a couple tacos, all right. Some good taco bus. Got some good tacos in me. We're having a great time. We're vibing with each other. I'm getting to know her, her cousin too. They're cool. They're cool peoples. All right. We're having a good time. We head out to the club. Do our little thing. Everyone's fucking booty bouncing around, having a great time. I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff because in Ebor, if you don't know Ebor, it is like, oh man, I don't even know how to describe Ebor besides fucking nuts. It's like a pool of just mixed crazy drugs. Uh, oh my god, it's just a clusterfuck of shit. All right, I think that's the best way to put it. It's just a clusterfuck of people from all different kinds of places, and they all congregate into this little strip we call Ebor, and they get their fuck on. All right, they get crazy shit happens. There's too much fucking wild shit that happens there, but that's besides the fact. So, we leave the club. After we leave the club, we head to what's her the girl I was dating at the time. It was like her. I think it was her. It was her aunt. Okay, her aunt, her aunt, however you want to say it. Her aunt had had like a little, what do you call those? Like a little bungalow apartment thing. Yeah. We'll just call it a little bungalow apartment. And I guess she knew where the key was, but the aunt, whatever, again, however you want to say it, okay, she didn't know that we were gonna be there, but my girl knew that she just was out of town. She was out of state, during the time that we were gonna go to Ebor. So she was like, all right, we'll just, we'll have a place to stay. We'll go out to the club, and then we'll go to her place, and we'll be able to stay there. And I was like, hell yeah, I wasn't really smoking too much weed at the time, so I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna grab a little sack of weed, and we can roll up, drink. I'm gonna get lit. All right, I'm gonna have a good time. I want to see what this girl's about. I think it was like the first couple of weeks of us really getting to know each other. So I roll up. We go outside. We're smoking this shit, and when you take a break, right? Like when you're smoking and you take a tolerance break and then you smoke again, it's like fucking you're back in high school, like getting almost high for the first time. Almost, definitely not my first time, because my first time was ridiculous, but I was bro, I was done. Okay, my eyes were not. They weren't even. They weren't even red. They were like dark red. Okay, they were bleeding. It looked like my eyes were bleeding. It seriously looked like I probably needed some medical help. On top of the drinks inside of me. So, I didn't even smoke that much. They got high as fuck. They don't really smoke weed that much, so they both were. I literally think my girl took like 3 or 4 hits off of this blunt, and she was tapping out. She's like, "I'm gonna go back inside. You guys can finish that. I'm gonna, go set up some Netflix or whatever and wait." So me and her cousin stood outside, finishing the rest of the blunt. I talked to her for a little bit. She's cool. She's got that nice little that curly hair, that little bouncy curls. She's adorable. Anyways, we go inside. She's in there. She has this girl loves SpongeBob, so she's got SpongeBob playing. We go in there. When you're high as hell, SpongeBob is fucking. That's a comedian right there. That dude. I wish we could, bring him out of the. Just animate him in real life and just have him running around doing stand-up comedy, because I would watch him all the time. So, but anyways, we finished watching SpongeBob, and literally everyone. I look around and they are fucking zombified, probably like myself too. I'm done. They're done. It's time to go to sleep. Okay, so we head to bed. I passed the fuck out fast as hell. I think I was probably asleep before I even hit the bed. Like mid-air, I was already sleeping halfway through REM cycles. So, but I wake up in the middle of the night. Probably, I think I woke up. Must have been like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, or later. Nah, it was definitely like almost 4. I wake up at like almost 4 o'clock, and my stomach is just turning. That taco bus and the drinks, it's rumbling, and I'm gonna fuck something up. So I go to the bathroom, and the bathroom, like, I don't even think it had a fan, or maybe it just didn't seem like it had a fan, because I went in there and it was, man, the toilet literally turns your ass. It's like a megaphone for your ass. All right, you go in there and you like a fart that would normally be quiet is like fucking blowing everything up. It sounds terrible. I think I woke them up. They said they didn't hear anything, but I feel like they just they're just saying that so I feel better. But I fucked this shit up. It was bad. After I finished and everything, I made sure nothing was left behind. But it was terrible. I think this is one of the top 10 worst shits of my life. My ass was hurting after. Okay, my butthole burned. It's like someone took some Cholula hot sauce and rubbed it in my rectum. So yeah, I destroyed their bathroom, to say the least. Anyways, so the next day comes, everything's fine. We leave, and I think it was like a couple days later that she tells me, she goes, yeah, my aunt knows we were there, and she was like, oh, she was saying shit like, why wouldn't you tell me, blah blah blah. I would have let you guys stay there, but I'm just mad you didn't tell me. And then she's like, and who the fuck blew up the bathroom? It smells like shit in there. And I think I lost my fucking mind, 'cause I did. I fucked the fucking bathroom up, and it's bad when like days later it was still smelling like shit in there. It's still, damn, man. That taco bus really fucked my shit up. But yeah, so that's the story. That's the story about how I destroyed this poor lady's bathroom. That I haven't even met her yet, and when I did meet her, I told her it was I was the poop trader. Okay, that was me. I fucked up your shit, and I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you all for listening. I really appreciate your time, and have a good one. I will see you guys in the next.